Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm gonna teach you about multi-dimensional arrays. So what are multi-dimensional arrays? Let's consider that single arrays, as I mentioned in the previous tutorials, that contains a value 10, 20, 30 and so on, similar values 40, 50 and 60. So these are a single arrays. To declare these arrays as multi-dimensional, you can see the example of matrix, as matrix can have rows and columns. So this is an example of multi-dimensional arrays. So let's say that here are values 40, 50, 60. Here if I remove this single line comment, I'll write these lines in multi-line comments. Now you can see that here is like a matrix, 2 by 3 matrix, which has 2 rows and 3 columns. So here you can see that there are 2 rows and 3 columns. So if I write this in a PHP array, this code will be as array. For example, this is a first row, so index in array start from 0. So here will 0 row and it will 1 row. Similarly, this is a 0 column, 1 column and 2 column. If I want 50 value, so what will be the index of this value? Here you can see that this is a 1 row, so here I'll write a 1. And what is the column? So this is a 1 column, 0 column and 1 column, so 1 by 1. When I will write a 1 by 1 here, so the value 50 will be printed. So if I want to print a 60 value, so you can see that this is a 1 row but a second column. So now we can point to 60 value. So this is a multi-dimensional array. So I'll write here a multi-dimensional array which will contain fruits and flowers in it. So I'm gonna write here fruits. So at fruits there will be an array which will contain these values. Similarly, you will see that this will be a multi-dimensional array. Fruits, now fruits is a multi-dimensional array. So as in next statement, you will easily understand. Now at a second, here will be flowers. So here will also the keys of the flower will be color and the value will be name of the flower. So here is a red color which contains the value rose. And at third flower will be purple, and the value of this purple will be iris. So here you can see that in a single array, here is a multi-dimension, because here is a multi-dimensional array. So as it was in matrix, there was a 0 array but 3 columns, 0 row, 1 column, 2 column and 3 column. Similarly, 1 row, 0 column, 1 column and 2 column. Similarly, here is a concept that this is a 0 row and this is 1 column, second column, third column and fourth column. Similarly, here is a 1 row, 0 column, 1 column and 2 column. This is like a 2-dimensional array. Now I'm gonna save this file, and this statement will print all the keys and values contained by the fruits array. Now I'm gonna save this file, open in web browser, refresh the page. Here you can see that a fruits array. At fruits there is an array which contains these 4 values, and at second index, at second row, here is a flowers and it has 3 columns as flowers. Here you can see that at flowers there is an other array. So here it contains red, yellow and purples. So these are multi-dimensional in arrays. We can also make this index as integers, and in associative arrays we can also make index as strings. So hopefully guys you have understood that what are multi-dimensional arrays. I'll see you in the next tutorial.